how to trade. Okay, I have a $50 account, so I'm just gonna be scalping a bit here. So we start with the usual pair, gold. Gold has been pushing actually. If you observe, we are in a downtrend currently. You have observed that anything, whenever price underwent that low, we had a push towards at least this area around here. Okay, this was the drop that we're expecting. A drop towards this area here. Okay, go to the M15. What do you want to see? You want to see price actually come under the low, so that you can have a good take on where to put your entries. Okay, but anyway, so I go to the M15. I don't see much, but what I see is that our price is actually pushing higher. Okay, so we have a low here, so this is a low that you have to protect at all costs. And we have a lower high, then we have a lower low around here. Okay, so all I'm expecting for price to do right now is to start either buying to the top, or may buy all the way up to here, because there's lots of momentum, and then afterwards you may see a push towards this area here. But remember, all that I'm looking out for right here is for price to go above my zone. So the first zone that I see is around here. So whenever price went above this zone, we had a push towards this drop-based drop. Okay, I go to the M1. What do I want to see? Exactly what we want to see. We want to see price pushing higher. So what do we want to see on the M1? Price has already given us an indication on this level. So it gave us the indication, a pullback, and then a continuation. So all we have to do is buy. Okay, that's all that we are doing right here, just following the trend and we're buying. Okay, and where am I taking my TP? My TP is going to be taken at the area of confluence, which is above. Okay, so let me just I'll just push. Let me just cancel out some so see that price is coming underneath the level, but that's okay. You have to wait for it to go above the level again, so that we can take our entries for buys. I took the entries earlier on because I was expecting price to start pushing higher. But anyways, let's just wait and see what price does. Because I'm expecting, since price is already above the zone, I'm expecting for price to come all the way up to around at least this level. You see that this is the level where I had some bit of resistance, so this will be my first TP on the M1. So that will be the TP at 4208. After some time, we see that price actually came and hit our TP. Okay, so price came, hit our TP, then it started reversing. So this is the M1, so there's nothing. So we see that whenever price went underneath this level, we had sales all the way to this area. Okay, all the way to this area around around here. So this could be the start of another massive sell-off. Okay, so we have to be very careful on how we handle this situation, because if price doesn't give us an indication that it wants to go higher, of course we won't buy that at all. We just wait. Okay, patience guys, patience. But yeah, that's that area there. So I'll take my buys on this pair, US30. Okay, US30 buys. We are coming, actually we're already in the London session. So anyways, I'll take my buys on US30, and I'll be holding until price reaches my zone above there. Okay, so my stop loss, for people who want stop loss, you can put your stop loss underneath this low here. So it will be 47,340. Okay, 47,340, that could be a good stop loss. So 47,340. Okay, that could be a good stop loss. Then for TP, you can just put your rectangle over here. This could be a TP at 47,609. Okay, so 47,609, that could be a good TP. 47,609. Okay, simple as that. That's some good pips, but if you're patient, you can always reach that area, because we have seen that price has already been doing this thing for the past couple of candles. Okay, for the past candles, whenever price was above this level, we had a push towards that area. So we're expecting the same thing to happen over and over again. So all right guys, this is crazy. So on US30, we see that prices has already started to push up. Okay, we have already started to push up, and yeah, that's how it's looking currently. We are from, remember, we had $50 in the beginning, now we have almost 200. So we shall just have to wait a bit and see what price does. But just to keep you guys informed on why I took my buys here, I told you from the left side, you see that price, whenever it reached this zone, it had the ability to push all the way up to this blue line we have marked up.